Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm currently on vacation at Disney World and we are staying at Art of Animation Resort. And I thought that I would take you throughout the entire resort, show you each of the areas so you can kind of see what you can expect when you come here. So starting right out here, you see the Art of Animation sign, Disney's Art of Animation Resort. And then over here to the left, you see each of the 4 themed areas that are included at this resort. So you have Cars, Little Mermaid, Finding Nemo, and Lion King. Guest drop off where Magical Express drops off. To the right here, we've got the outside of the Cars area, which are all family suites. Over here to the left, you can see we're getting closer to those big murals of the face characters for each section. Here we can get a closer look at Simba. Over here we have Nemo. And we have Ariel. And then last but not least, we have Lightning McQueen, representing the Cars section. Over to the left of these big murals, we got the transportation that will take you to the parks, and you come out of Animation Hall to get over there. And walking right in here, we have the main lobby of Art of Animation. Up to the left are the check-in desks, where you can get checked into your room if you haven't utilized the online check-in that My Disney Experience offers. And over here to the left, we've got the park hours, right up here at the front. If you're ever curious, these are also available on My Disney Experience. And then if we turn around here, this wall of huge sketches of the characters that are the themed areas here. And the story with this wall goes is that these are the concept sketches, the very beginning of production of these movies. And as you go down the line, they slowly start to become the finished product of what you see in the movies, or at least close to it. I'm not kidding when I say that these pictures are a lot bigger than they appear on screen. You will not be disappointed by these when you come and see these. Queen there. Early Simba sketches. And getting closer down here, you see they're adding color, getting cooler. It breaks out into these animation cells back there. It's on the back foot. They look amazing. And up here, animation cells as a chandelier, and I think that is really cool. Turn around the corner here, we've got a little waiting area with seating and then a TV that will play different movies or shows while you're waiting. Another cool feature that a lot of people don't notice is that the floors here still have black and white. And as you go down, the color comes in fully all the way out and through there. This is really cool theming right here. Sign here that tells you the next available cast member who's working the front desk. They call them concept artists. It's really cool theming that ties in with the rest of the resort. Getting a closer look at some of these. These are amazing. Okay, so right now we are looking into the Ink and Paint shop, which is the gift shop here. But however, if we turn to the left, we have got a DVC booth over here. And here we've got a computer area to access the internet, prepaid phone, and this little private area back here. And here we have the ATM, printer, fax machine, and then the fuel rod station. So we were just over at the fuel rod location, and if we turn over here, we walk into the Ink and Paint shop. This is the gift shop at the Art of Animation Resort. very wide and open. Lots of different merchandise you can buy here. This resort is highly animation and color, Disney, everything. It's wonderful. Little monorail toy. And you can even buy the Disney Railroad. That is epic. Conductor Mickey and Goofy. Ooh. I like that Lightning McQueen shirt for kids. It's awesome. Looks like most of the stuff is car stuff over here. And then we actually have some Toy Story stuff in here. You can get a plush Buzz, Emperor Zurg, which is plastic, and then you can get Rex, talking Rex, no matter. How much is he? $32.99. Oh. All these little sections here are really, really big. All these sections over here are really big ink pots. Really cool. There's all the Disney plushies you could ever want. I had these hands as a kid. They are somewhere around. I just don't know. So most of the merchandise in here you can find at pretty much any resort. They do have some resort-specific merchandise, like this hoodie, as well as these mugs. I really like this mug, actually. $13.99. Shirt with all the different sections of the weave in it. Yes. Looks like we got a couple different Art of Animation shirts over here. That pretty much encompasses that section over there. If we turn around, we have another larger section on this side. Rainbow unicorn from Inside Out. That's awesome. I would buy this. It is $39.95. Actually not too bad because that is amazing. All different kinds of jewelry. Earrings, $19.95. Mickey. Over here, we've got some H2O products that you can buy for yourself. And of course, the ones in the room are yours to take, but if you wanted a full-size one, you can come down here to the gift shop and get some. If you forgot your belts, you can even buy a belt. We just have everything. This is a great shirt. Oh, I love this. It's a hoodless sweatshirt with a pocket and everything. It says Walt Disney World. Here. And then of course there's a sunscreen as well as travel size zip boots. Anything else you like? You can get some cool picture frames over here for your pics. This Mickey cool. Oh, this is awesome. $54.95, which is a castle board. Over here, we're getting to the snacks. All looks pretty good. Got Monsters Inc. and Inside Out gummies and candies. And then Lion King, Rice Krispie treats, of course. Mickey Rice Krispie treats, but they're Lion King themed. More snacks. Looks like trail mix over here. And then Goofy's Candy Company. Love it. And then all the big assortment of mugs over here. We got princess mugs. Love that genie mug down here. What looks like a fine china Cinderella. A little dish. You come over here and buy yourself some luggage. In case you would like Disney themed luggage or you happen to not have any. And we've got a couple backpacks down here, a stroller, fan. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh, if you flip it over on the other side, we've got Conductor Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey, and Classic. Wow. This one is $44.99. These are really cool. These are like maybe ID holders or something like that. $12.95. And then there's all the Disney pins. Ooh, I like this Mary Poppins one. Avengers. Oh, I am Groot. Oh, these Star Wars ones are awesome. This is a great selection of pins, and if you're into pin trading, you get a lanyard. Standard key lanyards here. Clips. And then over here, we've got a nice little selection of magic bands. Some solid colors up here, and then we get down into the graphic ones. This one looks like Goofy. Chippendale. They even have a DVC member. Magic Keepers. Magic Bandits. And then lastly over here is a couple more shirts and sweatshirts. This one is awesome. Commemorate your 2019 trip. $34.99. Right over from the Ink and Paint Shop. We've got more animation cells and paintings over here. And then
Want me to see if they got the things ever put down at the top?
we come over here. Pixel Play Arcade. Probably just going to put voice over this section. So from the Ink and Paint Shop, we go into Landscape of Flavors, which is the food court here at Art of Animation. And right when we come in here, if you turn to the right, we got a press painting machine. You get your choice of Nemo, Lightning McQueen, or Daisy. I think she's holding some sort of ice cream. Or cotton candy. I think it's cotton candy. We turn left from the press painting machine. This is the Lion King area. You can see all the murals and walls. here at the menu, all this stuff is really good. Really awesome food. Over here we've got the cold case with some drinks and grab and go stuff, and then over here is a little pastry case. Wow, these would be really good. Ooh. I have a mermaid cupcake right now. Really cool.
Same thing, yeah.
The drink options. Drinks, smoothies, gelato, some coffee, pastries. Here's a look at the gelato. Around here is the main area where you can walk around to the different kiosks and areas and grab your food. And then you turn around and you can go through one of these lines. Okay. Here we have the cars section of the food court. Sorry about the timing of these videos. I'm trying to film this tour as we're here at a resort and we're doing things, so time has progressed a little weird throughout this tour. We walk into here. This is the Finding Nemo section. Really cool pictures. Area. And last but not least is Little Mermaid. Okay. That'll do it for the entrance and inside of the main area, including the lobby, the Ink and Paint gift shop, and Landscape of Flavors. The weather did not cooperate with us today, and it's getting late, so the second half of this tour, which is the outside part of the resort, is going to be resumed tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Okay, it's the next day, and I'm finally able to do the outside portion. So we're standing here in Animation Hall looking at Ink and Paint shop. If you turn left, you go out to transportation for buses to the parks. If you turn right, we head out to the main portion of the outside, where you can get to your resort room, as well as all of the pools. So walking right out here, you see the big blue pool, which is the largest pool at this resort, and also with the most theming, I think. So we've got the big blue pool there, and I've also heard at that pool that they have underwater speakers, so while you're swimming, you can actually hear characters talking. That is really cool. I hope to try that out soon. Turning over to the right, we've got the drop-off, which is the pool bar. Walking up, just seeing what they have. Look at the drinks you can get here at the drop-off. Oh, it's really good. All right, turning right from the drop-off, we are heading over into the cars area of Art of Animation.
Where you'd like to go?
You see the billboards over here that are seen in the films. This seems to be the most densely themed area, and a lot of people say that this is similar to Cars Land at Disney's California Adventure in California. And even though I've never been there, I've seen videos of it, and it does look similar. So we're gonna go ahead and take a walk through here.
That one patch of grass.
What's your favorite Sunday?
These are all real, these are all life-size cars. Kind of like the, I guess the characters you would see at DCA. walking in here, you can see the pathway that leads through this area is like a road, which is very appropriate. And we have Doc off to the side. Doc Hudson, the fabulous Hudson Hornet. Rest in peace, my friend. Over here is as if we are in the mountains of Radiator Springs. Over here it says Major used it. Dang near fainted. Looked like he had just been painted. Rusty's. Over here is a larger overview of the wall theming inside these rooms. Spectacular. Think Sheriff's slow.
It's your choice. You
Won't get busted. Think again. Because he's not rusted. Good old Rusty. And over to the right here, we've got Flo. And then on the other side, we've got Ramon. Over here, we've got Luigi's Casa del Tires with the leaning tower of tires. However, it looks like Luigi and Guido are going under their annual maintenance. It says over here that Luigi and Guido are at Ramon's House of Body Art getting their paint touched up. So we'll see them here soon, possibly.
What did I say?
Alright, turning around from Luigi's Casa del Tires to come up across the Cozy Cone Motel with 100% refrigerated air. Themed after the Cozy Cone Motel in the movie, obviously. It looks like the office building where you would check in if you were a car checking into this hotel. However, if you keep going straight down there, you actually go to the Cozy Cone pool. Entrance to this side of the building is themed after Tow Mater Towing and Salvage. And of course, over here we have Tow Mater himself. A couple of Jedis having a battle over there. We're coming up on the Cozy Cone pool now, and as you can see, the Cozy Cones are surrounding the pool, and these are actually cabanas. You don't have to rent them or pay money. It's kind of like a first come, first served type of thing. Looks like there's some empty ones here, so if you were to come to the pool, you see empty cabana, you just go ahead and hop in, put your stuff in, and you're good. Over here, we've got Sarge's surplus hut with Sarge out front. Here in the back, we've got a recreation of the Wheelwell Motel with Sally and Lightning out front. And this is ginormous. I don't know if this shows up on video, but once the sun goes down, the car's headlights actually turn on. Except for Lightning's, of course, because his are just stickers. from the Wheelwell Motel. Over to the left is the last featured character in this section, Fillmore. He's got his Fillmore's organic fuel. Getting a closer look here at Fillmore is very, very detailed. Very authentic to the movie. Take a look here as window stickers. You're not a hippie if you don't have a large amount of bumper stickers. It's a reference to Boundin' by Bud Lucky. I brake for jackalopes.
Really high.
We look like we drove all day. That's bad.
I know. Great.
Heading into the Nemo section from the car section. And coming in, you can see on the posts are the seagulls. And every now and then they go off saying they're mine, 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 mine. It's really funny. And this section of the resort actually encompasses a pool over here. Again, this is the big blue pool, biggest pool at this resort. You can see the jellyfish over there. This feels like we are under the ocean. With the waves up there at the top coming down to the bottom of the ocean. Coming up here on Mr. Ray, the stingray character from Finding Nemo. He welcomes you into this section of the building. Really big, larger than life. Very colorful. We've got a mixture of different kinds of plant life under the sea, fish, walleye, anemone, coral, stuff like that. Turning over to the left here is the kids' play area. And up here you can see Squirt. Over from the kids area back there, we can get a much closer look at what will be the entrance of Art of Animation to the Skyliner loading station. Very, very close to being finished. Fish here in the greenery over here. And then we are coming up on the last featured characters of this section. Crush and Dory. And this is probably the biggest sculpture over here. Can't even really get a good look at it. We may have to take a few steps back. Just last look at the big blue pool in the Nemo section. If we turn right from Finding Nemo or left from Landscape of Flavors in Animation Hall, we find the Lion King section. Large rock sculptures at the front of these buildings on the stairs. Heading into this section, we've got a directory of Art of Animation. So right here was the big blue pool where we were just at. And we're here getting ready to head in over here.
Well, it's okay. I need it.
First thing we see coming into here is Rafiki. very intense theming over here. African savanna vibes on each side. If we turn over here to the left, we have a large, very, very large sculpture of Pride Rock and Mufasa. For some reason, a lot of people think that this is Simba, but this is actually Mufasa. A lot of jungle-looking greenery over here. It literally feels like we are in an African jungle. This is the main entrance to Building 10. And if you turn around, large sculpture of the Hakuna Matata scene. Large sculpture of Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba. And it is large. It looks a lot smaller than it actually is on video. This is a huge piece out here. And it is quite something to behold. Heading forward from the middle section between buildings 6 and 10, where Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba are, is this last section of the Lion King area. Again, tons of jungle ferns in here, other types of plants that you would find in Africa. Just amazing. This is kind of like a kid's exploration area. It's the elephant graveyard, and it is massive.
No! Don't break it.
It's so big. We've got Ed, Shenzi, and Bonsai up there. Huge elephant skeleton. So, play area for kids. On the left from that, the last thing we see before exiting Lion King and heading over to Little Mermaid is Scar. I was wrong. The last character outside of the Lion King section before we head over to Little Mermaid is Zazu. Okay. The last section in this resort, which is the farthest away from Animation Hall, lobby, and the food court area, has the Little Mermaid. These are going to be your standard value rooms, the motel style outside with the balconies. But I like the theming. Under the sea theming. Here, Dinklehopper. Snarfblatt. Treasure chest over here. So you come in and you come up to Prince Eric's statue. If you turn right, you've got Ursula, and if you turn left, King Triton. And I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the right. Larger than life Ursula sculpture outside the rooms over here. It is really, really big. Much bigger than it appears on video. We go across the way to King Triton. We've got Sebastian over here with a bunch of really colorful rocks. And then our Flip and Fin pool over here is the Little Mermaid section pool. We're coming up on King Triton now, and he is also larger than life. So huge. So it kind of feels like you're underwater as you're looking around at the theming of these buildings. The top you can see is like waves and bubbles, and as you come down you can see the fish start to appear, and then this almost looks like what the plant life might be on the bottom of the ocean, and fishes as well. Looks like on the outside of the buildings by the main staircases are these coral reefs. And then the last big sculpture they have right here at the back is Ariel and Flounder. She is huge. And then you've got all the fish surrounding in the background. Walking over here is similar to the left side of Ariel. And then as we come over here, this ends out the Little Mermaid section. If we go that way, we'll end up where Ursula is. All right, we're walking along the outside of Art of Animation over by Little Mermaid. You can see across Hourglass Lake, Pop Century Resort, and the gondola system for the Disney Skyliner, which should be opening very soon. It is very, very close to being done. And you can see down there is the boarding station for the Skyliner. Enormous mural of Ursula, Flotsam and Jetsam. That is awesome. Here we have a closer look at the loading station for the Disney Skyliner for both Pop Century and Art of Animation. Do it for my tour of Disney's Art of Animation. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you later.